The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z, work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. I never think of the future, it comes soon enough. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Why do we need school? If it's to demonstrate that stupidity can be learned, then it's been a success. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Imagination is more important than knowledge. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. The difference between genius and stupidity is, genius has its limits. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I used to go away for weeks in a state of confusion. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. If you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with nonsense. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing.